iLEAD has always been like a home away from home for me. Today, mostly what I am is because of this institution.
I think to all of us, iLEAD has always been a home. I know a lot of people are going to say this, but I honestly say that because we are very closely connected with the faculties, the teachers, and the chairman himself.
iLEAD does all the things possible to ensure that the students are ready for the professional world when they leave this college.
The practical approach which iLEAD has put to studies. Everything you learn here, you actually learn by doing it.
Starting from making wonderful friends for life to shaping my career, I have had the best days of my life at iLEAD.
iLEAD can help you to be a best filmmaker or a best anchor or best journalist. If you want to be the best, you can find a way in iLEAD.
The best part about iLEAD is its faculty. They are like friends, they are real mentors. They help you in each and everything, be it related to studies, your personal life, they are like your friends.
The most wonderful part about iLEAD is that we are not students here. We are treated as trainees and we are trained to be professionals from the first day that we join this institute.
With the right kind of guidance and the awesome faculty which I have here, they have guided me and molded me into the person I am. I'm very grateful.
We started iLEAD with a vision to create a world-class institute, and our aspiration was that the day we find a student who has got admission in universities like Harvard or Cambridge decides to join iLEAD instead of going to Harvard or Cambridge. That will be the day of our achievement. In the last 7 years, we had completed many landmarks. One was when Mr. Ford, who's on the board of many coveted universities in the world, when he came to iLEAD, he commented that he has visited many campuses in the world, including those of Harvard, Cambridge, Wharton, Kellogg's. But he found that iLEAD's campus, though very small, was the most inspiring campus he has ever been in his life.
iLEAD offers undergraduate and postgraduate degrees in Media and Management under the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology.
The fact that majority of our admissions happen through student referrals speaks volumes of the relevance and the popularity of the product mix that iLEAD is offering. Besides the university academic curriculum, every student gets to do the soft skill program, any one professional course under Media and Management, and one foreign language free of cost. We also offer merit-paid scholarship for students securing 80% and above in their class 12 exam.
Apart from academics, regular academics, once the students join iLEAD, we try to make them as much industry ready as possible. Starting off, we take them through different type of workshops. We also try to provide them different industry visits, and they try to learn on their own how actually the people work in the industry, so that after they pass out or become graduates from our institute, it will be not difficult for them to face the real scenario or the real world.
The combination of such cross-functional skills helps students address their life challenges, which are generally multidimensional.
In our management studies, we have according to the university their schedule, we have 6 semesters consist of 3 years, and all are based on whatever the case studies we have we are doing, as well as we are bringing the different industry people into our colleges to share their knowledge with our students. As well, we also have different tie-ups with the different universities on the basis of a student exchange program.
In our institute, we run that media science, both UG and PG, and in regular basis, our students interact with the media persons which are very much experienced in this field through workshop, through industrial visits, seminars. So they gather a lot of knowledges from this hands-on training and from this experience also. The curriculum of media science, internship is there. So students regularly visit industry and they do their internship from the industry of different media background companies. So it's very helpful for the students. So that curriculum is set is like this way. So they also enjoy this course as well as they get a lot of experience from this internship program also.
Spread across 30,000 square feet in central Kolkata, the iLEAD campus is a Wi-Fi enabled green building with air-conditioned smart learning classrooms. With more than 15,000 titles, the iLEAD book library is a book lover's paradise. Students have easy access over 5,000 movies, documentaries, short films, management games in the audiovisual library. For the young media professionals, iLEAD has a fully equipped broadcast quality chroma shooting floor with dedicated editing and audio studio. The iLEAD Audio Studio has the latest sound recording facilities for high-quality productions. The leading-edge Mac and the Windows Lab is designed to provide students ample opportunity to get hands-on experience. The iFeel Fitness Gym offers state-of-the-art fitness equipment with professional trainers. The Games Room, Casablanca and Chinatown are the perfect chill-out zones with indoor games, lip-smacking delicacies and more. The Dale Carnegie Auditorium hosts an array of seminars, workshops, guest lectures and meetings for students as well as outsiders.
iLEAD, the only institution in the private sector, has been registered with the DSIR, that is Department of Science and Industrial Research, to recognize iLEAD as a research center by the Government of India. We have conducted Inspire Science programs among with the best top 1% students of class 10 passed out from the different board of secondary education like the West Bengal State Board of Education, CBSc, ICSC, all those.
Unfortunately, this habit of reading is becoming unpopular with the present generation. The main reason in India is also the books being very costly and beyond the affordability limit of most of the students. And therefore, iLEAD has taken a lead. We have imported more than 100,000 titles of books, some of the best books available in the world. They are imported from Oxford and offered to students and other readers at fraction of a cost, almost at 90 to 95% discount.
An effective access to the world of knowledge through global collaboration is iLEAD's mission. We have signed MOUs with more than 16 institutes worldwide.
Our endeavour is to provide exposure to projects and case studies which are not limited to the Indian context but also abroad.
The best part about studying in iLEAD that we don't read from books and write in exams. We move out of what we call is our classroom education.
Classroom teaching is not enough for a student for his or her holistic development. That's why in iLEAD, we encourage all the students to get involved in lots of research works. In fact, it's mandatory for the student, whether he or she is in the media studies or in the management studies, to be involved in the project works.
If you actually give a free rein to the imagination of these students, there is no stopping them. Okay, so they will go in all directions and they will try to achieve, they will try to conquer the world in a very short time.
পুলিশের হাত থেকে কিভাবে পিছকে যেতে হয় সেটা আমলের খুব ভালোই জানা ছিল।
মানে আপনি কি
It is not just Christmas when Kolkata's Park Street witnesses a carnival.
The name is apt, Happy Street, with fun and frolic on the main streets of Kolkata with a tinge of good health.
বলেছি তো বিয়ে যদি করি ইংরেজের মেয়ে বিয়ে করব।
At iLEAD, we have a very high-end studio setup. Now, the reason behind having such a high-end setup was not just to benefit our clients, but our students at large. Our students are a part of everything that we do. While setting up our team for any client work, we consciously make students a part of our team. They act as assistants, they act as, they act in various capacities. This kind of a setup benefits both us as well as our students. We get fresh talent for our shows and they get professional environment to work and grow.
The media courses of iLEAD are very well managed and well run, and they're very practical. I have looked at the facilities over here. They're as far as the world standard, and we have explored few opportunities of collaborative activities which involves documentary production jointly between iLEAD and our institution.
Being a production house, iLEAD caters to a lot of clients churning a variety of productions. Our students get to work on these live projects, and when they finish their course, they not only go out with a degree but also a showreel to show the world.
We are now venturing into commercial films in addition to documentary films which we have made using only archival footage from various archives in the world. There are many other ventures which iLEAD wants to do now, which is one is starting our own broadcasting channel on the net. We are also coming out with a magazine with Bengal tourism. Beside these two magazines, we have several publications on real estate, on soft skills, on public speaking, on attitudinal skills. We are also doing several projects where the students are involved in starting up their own businesses. We have started an incubation center where the students are given free space financial help to start their own business.
Our pedagogy is basically geared in such a way that the students are industry ready from the very early stage of their learning curve. So adding to it, what we do is like we add on some few important things in our curriculum, is like we add on some foreign language, soft skill, and as well as career development process, so that they are actually industry ready from the very first day of their career.
It has been great visiting iLEAD and its campus. It seems like, I've seen the library, I've seen the faculty, and I feel assured that it is one of the premier institutes as far as media is concerned, and I wish all the students luck, best of luck, and I think if you concentrate, if you center yourself, if you really want to achieve something, every instrument will help you.
See, I am very impressed with iLEAD, the premises, the college, the way, the great thinkers and visionaries' thoughts peppered all over. And kind of almost like it psychs you into understanding. I think primarily what we require more than to learn something is about to have a passion.
I quite like the way you have designed the whole institute. It's I found it very student friendly, and it's very up to date. That's very important.
It's a place, the way it's been done up, it gives you the energy and the inclination to really do something meaningful.
The Media and Management College, state of the art, and we've had such a good time promoting our film Jab Tum Kaho here, and we wish all the students the very best and hope to be here soon again.
One of the prime reasons of experiencing such an inorganic growth in the last 7 years is by involving the Student Council, who are elected by the people for the people in our day-to-day operations. They work in close proximity not only with their peers but also teachers, staff, parents and student body. This helps them nurture their skills and talents not only in the academic activities but also in the co-curricular activities.
The door of iLEAD Mentors Room is always open for the students. Students feel free to discuss anything related to academics and co-curricular activities with their mentors.
We generally help our students to get a multi-layer placement support, wherein the students get an opportunity to take part in regional, national and international placement support, and they can put themselves in the world so that they can be part of the world leaders.
Media is a vast sector with a lot of specialized areas. During the initial years of the course, we first try to gauge the students as to where their interest lies. and then eventually we guide them in the right direction in terms of their internships, the specializations they choose, the placements that we provide them with, which will eventually help them grow in their career.
Last few years, many of our students have got national and international recognition in making films, in journalism. Many of our students today are working in some of the best, most coveted organizations like KPMG, O&M and many others. You know, the very well-known production houses are very satisfied and very happy with the performance of our ex-students.
We had the opportunity of working with a few iLEAD students for our last 2 internships. You know, during the events, it was very interesting to work with these young students who you know, are from different backgrounds in terms of their curriculum. They were very enthusiastic, took a lot of initiative to, you know, get things done, and were also very good working as a team. Their relationship building skills, communication were commendable. We were absolutely thrilled to work with such students.
My association with iLEAD goes back to its very early days. I think we've come a long way from there, be it about the quality of students that we have taken or the kind of companies that have come in for placements. I think we have made remarkable achievements in all fields.
When I passed out from high school, I knew that I wanted to start my own business. Now 2 years down the line, with the help of the business classes at iLEAD and the various seminars that iLEAD held with real-world industrialists, that helped me to actually develop my business acumen and start my own business.
The 2 batches of students who has passed out from our institute during the last 6 years, from the management stream, some of them are placed in companies like HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, PwC, India Bulls, Ernst & Young. Our media students are placed with print media like Telegraph, India Today, electronic media like NDTV, Colors, Epic and various production houses.
At iLEAD, we believe in building long-term relationship with our students. We have started our institute in 2010 and our first batch has passed out in 2012. And till date, we can proudly say that we have built up a very strong relationship with our alumni. It is all about a nurturing process which goes much beyond the 2 years or 3 years time that a student spends in iLEAD.
Recently, we are in the process of implementing ERP in our institute, where the first phase, which is the academic section, has already been implemented, and ultimately we are in the process of implementing the other sections also.
So what we are doing now is recording all the classes that we have. Not only are the 3 main courses that we offer, but also the 50 odd professional courses that we have. And we are uploading it on YouTube, and also you know, we are in the process of starting our own iLEAD channel, which will house all these videos. So the purpose of this is to, you know, sort of spread the knowledge and the information to not only the iLEADers but anyone who is interested in courses like this. Content is king, queen and the joker, and so, you know, we are very dedicated to create substantial content which will help not only our student, and this content can be either in video format or in blogs or in, you know, research papers and things like that. So everyone in iLEAD is basically doing this, you know, starting from our faculty to our, you know, the studio members. We are constantly churning out relevant content in, you know, the subjects that we care about, and hopefully this will help just about everyone who is interested.
Main factor in a photography is the lighting. So I was looking for this opportunity, and after attending this class, I learned a lot of things. Thanks iLEAD for this program.
We have established an association with 25 years old, a leading professional marketing college of UK, Cambridge Marketing College, who are very renowned in offering different qualifications in marketing practices, digital marketing and PR.
We are also preparing to make one of the world's best skill development centers in collaboration with National Skill Development Council, where our own students will also be exposed to learning some skills other than their normal academic pursuits.
The aviation sector worldwide is one of the fastest growing sectors with a huge gap in the demand and supply. Keeping this in mind, iLEAD has started a 6-month certification program in aviation services with exhaustive learning, training, and guaranteed assistance of placement in the aviation industry.
We are already got some courses which are in collaboration with the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, the IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Kolkata, XLRI, which are offered to working professionals.
Nowadays, Government of India has taken a lot of initiative in promoting CSR in India. Keeping this in mind, iLEAD has started a 9 months online course in association with IICA, Government of India, for the working professionals.
We have some very specialized courses for industries like CREDAI, Indian Plastic Federation, and like we are also starting some courses in collaboration with banks, insurance companies, which will be a kind of pre-recruitment training programs.
It's a very competitive market in Kolkata, and within its first 3 years it has been ranked as a AA business school in the north and east of India, which is a very impressive feat.
When we were rated as the 4th best media school in the country by KPMG, that was one milestone. We thought that we got our recognition which was due to us.
We were also awarded by the prestigious ASSOCHAM in the category Endeavour to become visible in certain SAARC countries in the year 2014.
In coming years, I think we'll go from one milestone to another to realize our dream to be one of the best educational institute in the world.
We are in process for NABEL accreditation, that is the international accreditation, and it is sure that no such management institutes and media institutes are accredited with the NABEL. We are very much focused in quality education. That is the purpose we are going to get the accreditation from NAC also.
iLEAD has given me a new life, a different vision, and actually I know what to do in my future ahead.
iLEAD's new campus have 50,000 square feet of centrally air-conditioned space. It's going to have a state-of-art facilities with a lot of recycled product and eco-friendly practices being implemented. It is also going to have the state-of-art sports facilities like AstroTurf, where all kinds of games like cricket, football, volleyball, basketball, tennis, badminton can be played. It will also have state-of-art indoor game arena. It will have chill-out space where the students can go and chill out. They can have food, they can prepare their own food. They can also have a dance floor, they can have meditation area, and it will also have lot of high-tech creative area where they can actually ideate and create new products, which is a new concept anywhere in India. It is in collaboration with the makerspace worldwide.
आए हैं हम iLEAD में अपना हुनर दिखाने, आए हैं हम iLEAD में अपना हुनर दिखाने, iLEAD के इतिहास में सुनहरे अक्षरों में अपना नाम लिखवाने। ले जाएंगे हम iLEAD को आसमान की ऊंचाई तक, ले जाएंगे हम iLEAD को आसमान की ऊंचाई तक, लहराएगा शान से iLEAD का झंडा क़यामत तक, लहराएगा शान से iLEAD का झंडा क़यामत तक।